gentlemen, welcome to the Cheese Network, brought to you by CheddaCheesy.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
Alright, hi guys, I am Miss Delish. I am a IRL streamer. I do different types of IRLs throughout the week, and I just started, and I'm excited to be here.
We're glad you came. We'd love to help you.
Bienvenido.
Hola.
Alright.
Hola.
Looks like you have a lot of beautiful artwork in the background. Do you want to explain any of that?
Sure, they're not actually mine. They're all my fiance's. He's made all of this paintings with marker and actual paint. Then I have a few of mine like on this side. But yeah, made all of these throughout like the years, not like all in one night or anything. It's taken a few years.
Yeah.
Yikes. Do you know how many there are? Like
No, actually,
it's
we
more than
haven't
five.
counted.
It's more than five though, right? It's more than five.
Yeah, more than five for sure.
Checking, just checking. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Hey,
We
Overlord,
haven't counted.
check your DMs real quick.
Got you.
Alright, so let's see what's going on. So you said you're new to Twitch and you're starting to IRL stream?
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
I sometimes play some games. But most of the time I just do mostly IRL, like 20 questions, or I get to know my viewers.
I got you. So do you work anywhere else or do you want to do Twitch full time?
Right now I'm doing Twitch full time. I'm also a full-time student. I go to school for marketing and business.
So, what do you think is the hardest lesson you've learned in life?
Oh God. Hardest lesson I've learned in life. Lying. I used to be a really bad liar when I was little. It always gets back to you. No matter like if it's a small lie or a big lie, it just always gets back to you.
When's the last time you told a big lie?
I don't know, a while. Probably when I was like living with my parents. That's pretty much all the people that I really lied to because I was always scared of them.
Have you ever lied to get out of a date?
Yeah, for sure.
What's like the worst lie
what's that
you've gotten
story?
caught in? You've gotten caught in. You told a guy like, I'm really, really sick and I don't feel like hanging out. And then like he
I would
caught you
just
out
blame
the
it
club
on
or
my
something.
parents. I would just blame it on my parents. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm Hispanic, so like they would understand. Like, I have a crazy Hispanic
Oh
mom.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't leave, and I would just always blame it on my parents. So it would always like work.
Yikes.
Damn. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship?
In a long distance relationship?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Not really. So yeah.
Well, like, I used to live in Germany. I went to high school there, and I was seeing this guy for a while I was there, and then we got moved to Florida, and we were still kind of talking, but it didn't really work out.
Yeah, I had a love story similar to that. That's crazy. Vice
Yeah?
versa though, Florida to Sweden.
Oh.
But yeah, but this is about you.
Well, you can go ahead. You can tell us about your love story, your sad love story.
It was the same thing. Right after high school though, so college sweethearts. She moved to Sweden. I kind of like tagged along a little bit, but it didn't work out.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Yeah, you make me reminisce. Shit.
Hey, bro.
So, you said your fiance, right?
Yeah.
So, your fiance is very talented with artwork. Do you have any special talents or anything unique about you?
I'm also very artistic. Like, I have some artwork I can show you guys. They're just on this side. I also like to draw. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm really into plants. Like, I'm that crazy plant lady.
That's actually very healthy.
I have like, I don't know, like 26, 27 plants at my little apartment.
Yikes.
That's all your artwork behind you?
No, it's all my fiance's. Here, I'll show you mine. I'm gonna have to move. Hold on.
Damn, that's love. You promoting his shit, and you an artist as well.
Right.
That's what's
Holding it down. I see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have this one.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
And one. And the elephant.
I like that one.
And then I have a few more, but they're like up high, and I'm
Alright.
really short, so I can't get up there.
Oh, I was just about to ask how tall you are. You look kind of tall, but I think it looks like your chair is like a little elevated.
What?
Is your chair like elevated? Like a
Yeah.
lot?
She's sitting on
Yeah.
like 5 books.
Well, the thing is, like, also my desk is really high. We built it really high, so I'm 5'2", and it's like it's to my bosoms. So, yeah,
You and May the same height. Did you know that? Fun fact.
really.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo.
twinsies.
Short buddies. So cute.
Well, hold up, you 5'2"?
Y'all cannot reach stuff together.
Mhm. They
Great.
can stand on each other's shoulders and they make somebody. That's
Exactly.
cool.
Wait, Overlord, you're 5'2"?
Me? Whoa,
Yeah.
Chedda, don't disrespect me like that.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I was.
Yeah,
hey,
that's what-
everyone under 5'11" is a king. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. All right, Chad.
Alright, nah, I respect it.
Everyone under
Definitely.
5'11" is a what?
Is a king.
King. You feel me? But
Absolute king.
I disagree.
Listen, Paradise, because you're not a king. That's why. So shut up.
All right, so I've got a new question for Miss Delish. So what's your best accomplishment in life to this date?
I just got my AA in the mail 2 days ago, so I mean, I would say that's a huge accomplishment for me.
Hell yeah.
I didn't
And
actually.
what?
I wasn't expecting it. I just came in the mail. I didn't order anything, and like I went to check it. I was like, "What's this?" And it was
What did you
it was
study?
my degree.
Oh,
I,
what did you major in? All right, keep it
Yeah,
going.
I studied business management, so probably some of the same classes.
So
dope.
how did you and your fiance meet?
We met at a club. I was 18. I had like just turned 18, and
How old is he?
he was 21,
Okay.
and I was working at a restaurant as a server, and my friends from work asked me if I wanted to go out clubbing with them, and I was like, yes, I do. I asked my parents. Of course, they said no, so I snuck out, and I went clubbing, and I saw him from like across the bar, like dancing, and he looked really fine. And I told my friend to go like talk to him while I was dancing with another guy, and then she got him,
Wow.
but he wouldn't like dance with her. So I dropped the other guy, and like I started dancing with him, and then he was like, I don't know, he was just kind of weird about it, and I finally just like grabbed him by the shirt and like got him close up to me, and like I was like, we're dancing, and we just started dancing, and
Damn,
then
you
at
made
the end
your
of
move.
Oh,
Okay.
damn! I know, right? Shit.
Ran down.
So there is hope out there, boys.
Yeah, for real.
And then at the end of the night, before I had to leave, he asked me for my phone number, and things went on from there.
That's nice. That's
That's
a good story.
Yeah, that's wholesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
How long
I
have
don't
you
like
been
to
together?
like 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I really like to tell people that we met at a club because, like, everybody's like, oh, you met him at a club. Oh, it's not going to last. I'm like, we've been together for 5 years. Like,
Yeah, fuck them. They don't know.
but
A
yeah.
Tinder date could last. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm proud to say I have never had a Tinder. Like, I've never even downloaded the app. Came out after I was dating him, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You've been together for
I
a
feel
while
like-
then. Yeah.
I'm about to say you guys been together for
Even-
like 7 years then.
You have an Instagram, right?
5 years, yeah.
So I'm saying, even though you haven't made a Tinder, I bet your pictures are on Tinder.
Yo, actually, yes. I had a bunch
Yeah.
of people send me screenshots of some pictures, and also people like making fake accounts and stuff. It's like it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
creepy. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So I actually matched with a girl on Tinder, and it happened to be a fake profile, but her real Instagram was linked. So I hit her up on Instagram.
Oh my
We started talking. She thought I was cute, so she gave me her Snapchat. Then we were talking for a couple days, and then I started asking her about Tinder, and she's like, "What are you talking about? I don't even have a Tinder." And I sat there and my mouth dropped. I was
Wow.
like, "What? I know I got your info off Tinder." She's like, yeah, I don't even live in Florida anymore, and I don't have a Tinder. I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking awkward.
no.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, you definitely have an imposter out there. So if I run into
Mhm,
that,
catfish.
yeah, I'm reporting that shit so they get that banned, because that's really fucked up.
Oh yeah.
So
So
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I mean, hopefully, shit, I'm gonna be done with school. And I want to be running my own. I know I'm going to school. I know I told you guys I'm going to school for business and marketing, but I'm kind of thinking about dropping marketing and going for like either botany or um, agriculture. Because I really, like I said, I really like plants. So I really see myself like having my own business with some type of plant or like
I could see
food.
that for you. I was gonna
Like,
ask that. Like, you would consider yourself like a naturist, right?
yeah. So it's some type of like sustainable food program or something. Like my fiance is an engineer, so he can create what I like, what I see, and then I'll have the business part of it. And if I get a
Damn.
minor in botany, then or agriculture, I think that would go really well. So
Yeah, I got that
somewhere
down
around
pat.
there.
Hell yeah, I like the plan.
Do you mind me asking what state you live in?
No, sure. I live in Florida.
Okay, so
Wow.
medical marijuana is down here. Do you like plants? Do you see yourself getting into that industry?
I could, but there's just so many people out right now trying to do that as well. But I mean, I'm not turning it down, but it's not what I would really like to go down for.
Definitely, I can understand that.
Do you smoke now?
That's
Yes.
okay. Yeah, let's not talk about that because, yeah, for obvious reasons.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, so
Are you a drinker? How about that?
Am I a drinker? Not a big drinker. Like, I'm not gonna say I totally put off drinking, but I'll only drink if I go out and I'll have like maybe like a small drink. But I don't really keep anything at the house or anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you've been no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I only drink if it's like offered to me, pretty much.
Socially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel you.
Nothing wrong with that. So you've been in a relationship for 5 years. How do you feel about people that do open relationships?
I definitely don't fuck with it. No way. My view in it is like once I'm intimate with you, then you're mine and I am yours. And if you want to go around and explore with other women, like that's fine. I'm not gonna hold you down in chains, but don't expect me to be here. Like
And take
I'm
it
sharing
seriously.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm sharing my body with you and I'm being intimate with you. I expect the same thing. So like open relationships, it's a big no for me.
So strong.
You know how to cook? You know how to
Definitely.
cook?
What about you guys?
Delish, do you know how to cook?
Oh yeah, I love cooking.
What's your dish or a couple dishes?
I mean, I don't always make the same thing. Like, I make a lot of Hispanic food because I am from Colombia. Like, I'll make plantains and like it's always like, rice or quinoa and like some type of protein that tastes really good, and then veggies. Like, I don't really have like a dish. Like,
I feel you. Just whole
whatever.
meals.
Yeah. Or like soups. I
some good
love
food.
soups. Oh my god, I'm a big soup.
Well, you're not vegetarian, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Oof. Listen.
He said, "Who?"
Cause it'd be hard. Look, now that I think about it, I don't know if I could date a girl that was a vegetarian, just cause like, it'd be so awkward, especially one of those girls that are like, save the animals type, and that's why she's a vegetarian. Cause I'm there, chowing down on Bambi or whatever I'm eating, and then she's like,
I mean,
Oh wow.
and she's like looking at me with hate.
Okay, dude.
I do
Can't do
try
it.
to like bring down my not protein intake, but like actual animal intake. Like maybe instead of eating like steak or chicken or whatever it is, like 7 days a week, I'll try to cut it down to maybe like 3 days a week, and then replace it with like some type of food that has the actual protein, like I don't know, like what chickpeas or beans, you know what I mean? But I do try to limit it a little. I do feel bad for the animals, so.
Hey,
If you had
it's
to
them
pick
or me.
one, chicken,
I know.
pork, chicken, or steak, what you picking?
Pork, chicken, or steak? Steak.
Okay.
How
Personally,
you
I'm
like your
picking
steak?
chicken.
I'm picking
Medium
out
rare.
all of them.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not
I don't
bad.
like it rare, and I don't like it well done.
Okay. I see.
All right.
I see.
So if you could pick any superpower, what would you pick?
Ooh. Okay. I don't know if there's a name for it. The superpower would be like, if I see somebody doing something like amazing, like let's see, I'm at the Olympics and I see this girl like doing some crazy jump. Like my power would be like, if I see them, then I can automatically like do what they're doing. But I don't want to take their shit away. Like I just want to gain it. You know what I mean?
Like a copycat.
Like Miss.
Yeah,
Wait, did Mystique have that, or did she take it away?
Rogue. It's Rogue.
Oh, I said Mystique. Rogue. I'm sorry. Did she take it away, or?
Yes, a little bit.
She temporarily like would take your powers away.
Okay. Wait, so could you only do it to humans, or like other superheroes too?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, like that.
But there's
power
no
you
superheroes.
described.
What do you mean?
No. Like in a world where you have superpowers, don't be
Yeah,
selfish.
to
We all got
anybody.
superpowers already.
Yeah.
Yeah, to anybody.
You be
Yeah.
OP. No, I don't like that. You're too overpowered.
Nah, I mean,
you need a nerf.
I mean,
I've thought
she
about
need a
this
nerf,
so much.
man. How about every time she blinks, she loses it, so that way she got to keep her eyes open all the time to use her. How about, hey, you need a nerf somehow.
What is this Naruto that you trying to implement? That's crazy.
Come on, man. You already know what time it is, brother. Don't make me pull it out. Stop it.
What village is that? What village is that?
Huh?
What village is that?
You know I'm Leaf all day. R.I.P. Neji, you know what I mean? R.I.P. Itachi. You know, come on, bro. Holding it down for the real ones. Always.
All right, so I have the next question for you. So as a streamer, who do you look up to as an entertainer?
Like I said, I just started streaming, so I don't really know any big streamers. Like I guess I'll know like the generic big streamers like Ninja and Pokey, and that's about all really.
No, I guess I'm saying like any.
Wait, Chedda, did she say what made her get into Twitch? Did I miss that question already?
No, we can ask that next. I believe.
Okay.
But no, I mean like any entertainer, like actors, singers, celebrities. Like who do you look up to?
I feel like I don't know. I don't really look up to. I just try to be like myself. I don't know. I try not to compare myself or like try to. I don't know. I don't really look up to anybody.
Okay. So like Overlord was saying, how did you get into Twitch?
My fiance actually, he just showed me a few clips of like Ninja and Pokey, and he's like, I think you'd be really good at this. I mean, to him, I'm funny, so he was like, I think you should just try, give it a shot, and well, here I am.
Awesome.
I didn't know what Twitch was until he told me, so.
Just one more question. So
yeah.
I have somebody in the chat that's a good, well, I guess we're pretty good friends or becoming good friends. And they're wondering if you're a model.
If I'm a model?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself like an actual model because I'm not signed. But I do like freelance model where like on Instagram where companies will, DM me and ask me if I want to work with them, and they'll send me, it's mostly bathing suits that they'll send me, and in return I'll take some pictures and post it on my Instagram, tag them, and then they'll pay me. But I'm not like a signed model.
You're an Instagram model.
Damn, you downplayed that the hell, yeah.
So check it out. All right, he is a professional photographer for models, and he's actually in Florida right now, I believe. So I don't know how open you are to that. but we can definitely talk and try to link that up if you want more details.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Tell him to whisper me, I guess.
Yeah, and he's in my Discord. We can talk
Okay,
after
okay,
the
yeah.
stream. All right. Anybody else got any questions?
What do you stream?
What do I stream?
Mm-hmm.
I already said I do mostly like IRL streams, or like I play as a DJ and like everybody gives me song suggestions, and then we'll just talk about life, or we do like 20 questions. I'm still trying to get my groove on, like to where I really like plays, but that's about it right now. About right now.
You say you DJ?
Not DJ, like
Oh, I was like come on
no.
now.
no, like on YouTube, like we'll just like be going on about different songs, and they'll show me songs, I'll show them songs, and like it's like
You
we're in a car
freestyle?
together or something. Oh gosh, no way.
Well, you seem like a very giggly person. Are you the type that, like, in a serious situation, you can't stay serious? Like, you gotta laugh?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
me? Okay.
Wait.
Listen,
Yeah.
I feel your
Like,
pain.
It's somebody.
I
Oh my
feel
gosh,
you,
I'm
man.
really bad. Like when I would get in trouble at my house, and my mom
Mm-hmm.
would like be yelling at me, and she was like really serious. I could not hold it together, and I would start laughing, and it would just get me more in trouble because you're like,
Yep.
"Think that this funny?" I'm like, "No, I just can't."
Look, my parents used to beat my ass, then I would start thinking about memes, and then listen.
It would take the pain away.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
just
say
start,
I don't
like,
laugh in front of my mom.
tears
I'll try
dripping
you
down
get
it.
slapped.
Exactly.
But no, you were talking up a pretty big game about how you're like a freestyle god before we started.
I
Right?
know.
Yeah.
Fact. What happened to that?
No, I didn't say I was gonna. No way. I didn't say I was gonna freestyle.
All right, so
I would slowly disappear on the screen.
So what's the craziest thing you've done to impress a male or female?
Oh. I don't know. Huh. Not like crazy, like psycho. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think on that.
All right, let me know when you could think of anything. But if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Colombia.
Colombia.
Hey.
I've already lived there, so I would say like do you guys know Seychelles? It's like a small island. I would just
Where?
love to live.
I pick those
I
up
don't
at the
know.
beach all the time. What you mean?
Isn't that in Europe?
I think so. I'm not knowing exactly where it's at. I just know it's really pretty, and I've always wanted to go. Really expensive, like a plane ticket. It's like $5,000 to get there.
Yeah, I
Nice.
recently heard about that place. I can't
Yeah.
remember where, but yeah, it is really nice in the pictures I
Mhm.
saw.
I would love to go there.
But
Alright.
there's a lot of nice places that are cheaper. Would you ever consider, like,
But if
for
I'd be living
instance,
there
this-
forever, like that's where I would want to
look,
live.
look, just for instance, okay, hold on, right? Don't knock it till you try it. Have you ever
Okay.
heard of the Nickelodeon Grand Resort? Have you ever heard of that place?
Oh man.
Here we
Listen,
go.
don't
No.
knock it till you
This
try
guy
it,
is
okay?
12.
Listen, that's a good time for a fraction of the price. I'm just
So
saying.
that like, so you live on an island, whatever. That's your dream. What's
Yeah.
what are you bringing? What are your 3 items you're bringing if you're stranded on the island?
Seeds, containers like to hold water or food, or like to like storage things. And the third one would be difficult. I don't know. Shoes.
Shoes. You can
Shoes.
make
Yeah,
shoes.
you're
You
a
can make
thinker.
shoes.
How many
You can
shoes?
kill
How
an
many pairs of
animal.
shoes would you say you have?
Not a lot actually. I have more bathing suits than I have shoes.
You like heels?
Do I like heels?
Heels.
Well, heels,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a lot of heels? A lot of flats?
I have a lot of heels, but I don't really wear them. I only wear heels like if I have somewhere important to go.
You're
I mostly
5'2".
just wear like sneakers or boots.
Okay.
You're 5'2". You
Yeah.
sure? You don't want to start wearing heels more?
Bro, I don't want to be walking around in heels making like clink, 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 clink.
Hey, okay. Hey, I
You
respect
gotta
it.
strut. You gotta strut. You gotta work it.
All right, so your fiance says, I had a little bit too much to drink the other night, and or like a couple weeks ago, and like I made a mistake, but that's not it. The girl is pregnant now.
Oh
Mm.
my god, shut.
Mm.
What are you gonna like? What happened? What's the next
I
step?
just pack my shit and leave. Like I'm not the type that's gonna like be yelling and throwing and like
Yeah.
that's it. You lost it. You had it. You lost it. It's done. Like don't even try. Like I'm done. Bye. Like it's not gonna happen.
That's awesome.
Throw the deuces. You only gotta catch a case. Just
Yeah.
pack your things.
Exactly.
I see,
And like
I see you.
and I expect the same thing back. Like if I'm over here like, yo, it only happened once, like I drank too much and like I'm pregnant now, or like, something even went down, like I would expect the same
Yeah.
thing from him. Like it's just
What
you gotta
what
have
if she
respect
wasn't pregnant? What
for
if
the
she wasn't
person.
pregnant?
Still.
Okay, all right.
Like there's gotta be respect in the relationship, you know what I mean? Like I can't let you just walk over me and then me forget. Like it's just
Wow.
it's not gonna happen.
Wow. I just thought of something though, because we always ask the guys this, but ready? A guy pulls up, right, and he smacks your butt. What would you want your boyfriend to do? What would you expect him to do in that situation?
I wouldn't expect him to like start a fight, but I would definitely like expect him to maybe like get on that side and like maybe be like, yo, she's got a man. And if the guy did it again, then maybe like still not start a fight.
What?
Like
Still not start a fight?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Like I would if like the guy had like a knife on him or
I'm gonna say you never
a
know what
gun.
people have.
Yeah, like a knife or a gun. Like I don't know.
Got
That's
these hands. They're
that's
like-
the only reason why I
Your
wouldn't
fiance
really want
not a
him.
fighter?
Oh, he can fight. But I just wouldn't want to see my baby hurt. Like I wouldn't want to see.
Have you seen him fight before?
Teach him to fight then if you don't want to see him hurt. Teach him
I
to
haven't
fight.
seen him fight. No.
All right, I've got a question. So you've been together 5 years. That's a long time in today's age. Do you see him proposing anytime soon? And if he did, what would your answer be? That's a
He's
deep
my
answer.
He's her
Yeah, yeah.
fiance.
Yeah,
Oh
he already
wow,
has.
duh.
Cheddar,
Monkey
Cheddar,
ass.
listen, I love you, but you want something tonight, kid.
No, I'm checking a lot of DMs. Right? My bad. I'm all over the place.
So yeah, I would say somebody in the chat just said. So you guys have been together for 5 years and you haven't seen him fight one time.
No, I've seen him like get like mad and aggressive, but like, no, I've never seen him fight. I'm pretty
So
sure.
how
I
you know he
haven't.
could fight?
I
How
would
you
say
set
so. He
that
might not be
confidence?
able to fight. He's just a big guy.
Shut
Yeah.
up! Come
Wait, how
on,
tall is he? How
no.
tall is he?
He's 6'4".
Oh, he better be able to
Oh
fight.
yeah, he
This.
going down
Yeah.
He either,
easy.
look, he either got to fight or get my rebounds. Tell him to pick one.
He's got so much like
Yeah.
reach,
That's what I'm saying.
What's that mean if he don't got form?
He's strong.
Is he? Wait, how much does he weigh? Like,
I don't know.
Ballpark range, like range, like
170. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
That's
know.
small.
No, I would beat his
Oh,
ass.
yeah, what?
I mean,
I
never
don't
mind. I
know.
don't want to
I
demasculate. Let's change the subject.
I don't know.
All right, so somebody in chat asked, "What do you love the most about your fiance?"
Oh.
Oh, she's
I
blushing.
love so many things. I love so many things about him. There's just like not one thing that I just I love his go-getter personality. Like
Go get up.
I don't like lazy people. Like
Hmm.
he's always optimistic about things and he's always trying to better himself. And with that, like I feel like he always tries to better himself and also better me, and like we're both just always trying to better each other. I really like that about him.
Now you say you don't like lazy people, right? What if all of a sudden he develops a condition where he has to nap a lot? Well, how would you feel? Still love
I mean,
him?
that's different. That's different. He just developed a. He developed a.
He got napolepsy. Like what then?
Napolet's? You mean
That's what. No, not
Narcolepsy?
narcolepsy. No, he got napolepsy. He got a nap all day. It's crazy. It's rare. Only me and him got it. We only 2 people on Earth that got that.
That's different. Like I was,
Crazy
yeah, I
out
was still
here,
like,
man.
welcome.
Okay.
You good at any games?
No. I'm gonna be honest. Like no.
Oh, you're the type of person we were talking about the other day. Oh,
Wow.
What?
the girl that can't play any games, but you still try to love her. Oh, wait, does he play games?
Like Yeah, he
You
plays
think?
games. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I play
oh,
games, but I
yeah.
know that I suck, so I'm just there for the
Yeah.
entertainment. Like, people are just add me for the entertainment. I'm not there to like carry anybody. I'm
Got
just
Do
the
you
you.
have
goofy
fun?
one.
Got you.
Yeah, I have fun. Like, I'm always really goofy, but I can't win. I try, but I try.
At least he's not competitive, right? Like he's not like, damn it, baby, like you gotta do this, this, and this. He doesn't do that, right? Like
No.
he just lets you go. Okay, he's
Yeah.
a good
All right,
guy.
so
Tough.
I've got a confrontational question for you. So let's say you guys are out at the club and you're getting a drink for both of you, and you come back and there's some girl being like touchy feely or trying to dance on him, but he's not feeling it. He's like, get away from me, da da da, but she's too drunk to listen. How are you gonna handle that situation?
I would just like calmly like walk over there and like hand him the drink and like maybe like grab his waist or like grab his hand and then like look at her up and down and be like, you know, can I help you? Are you
Oh,
lost?
You've
Wow,
been in
she's
this
a boss.
situation before.
She's a boss.
And then like, you know, she's like, oh, I'm trying to get with him or whatever. Sorry, he's got a lady, but you know, I can find you some other man over there.
Wait, she still
Bye.
won't leave. Like she's drunk and she refuses. Like what then? Next
We'll
step.
just go somewhere else. Like we'll go to another bar or
You're so polite.
I feel like
You're
you
so
might
nice.
swing.
Right?
Me?
Like,
I'm
too
too tiny.
listen.
But a lot of girls are 5'2" and tiny, right, May?
I would lose. Like
Oh
I
my
know.
Yep.
Paradox.
I know that I would lose. I would never pick a fight, yo. Unless if it was like little tiny, like a lot shorter than me. Like
Wow,
maybe
so
then.
You pick on little people. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
I
dang,
see.
yeah.
I see. I see
I
what
didn't
time
say
it
I'll
is.
pick. I haven't picked today. But I said I would. That's the only people I
You're like-
would.
You're like
Throw a
anyone
swing
smaller
at.
than me can catch these hands.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Come at me.
All right, so let's say that we put you in the queue for the Raj Patel show. You go on the Raj Patel show and you kill it. You do really fucking well. Are
Okay.
you gonna be able to handle like a large amount of people just coming into your chat, following you all at once?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so the last time a girl did really well, right after the stream, she had over 1,000 viewers. She got a couple thousand followers. It was like dono after dono.
Damn.
Have you ever
Yep.
been in a situation like that?
No, not on Twitch. Like, I could relate to it. Like, maybe on Instagram. Like, I had like barely any followers, and then out of nowhere, I just like started getting followers like crazy, and I'll get DMs and follows and comments and shares and all this shit all the time. But, I guess on stream would be different because I'm actually like talking to the people constantly. But I don't see why wouldn't anybody be able to handle that? You know?
Okay. No, I'm just making sure. Some people get really overwhelmed, and I know you said you have a good team of mods, so
Yeah,
that's
I
definitely
do.
good.
And the fame changed people. Don't forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't switch up on us.
Don't switch up now. Look, you started here on the CheddaCheesy stream. Wait, what
Pretty
thing
sure
am
I
I doing?
won't.
Fuck, I'm muted. God fucking fuck.
Yeah, May, you've
Shut
been
up.
quiet.
Damn.
Cheddar, I'll be
Super
back,
cool.
man.
Wow,
They forgot
fuck.
my drink. I'll be back,
Yeah.
Cheddar.
Don't be so
Do you-
aggressive when you unmute, though. That makes
Sorry.
people leave.
Do you have thick skin?
I think so.
So, what they asked me when I came on here the first time is like, would you like be able to banter back and forth with another girl? Like, if she starts talking shit to you, are you gonna be able to talk shit back? Or are you gonna?
I feel like I would handle it. Like, I wouldn't be like get all up in the face and start yelling. I would just be like, okay, you need to chill and like just kind of try to calm her down. Like,
If
I
it,
wouldn't be the one like throwing shots and like calling them like biatches and like being nasty, you know?
so if they were to throw the first shot like that, you know, so basically one of Raj's shows, it's called Queen of the Hill, where there's 4 big streamers that are male judges, and then 2 females come on, and they
Mhm.
try to prove to the males why
Yeah,
they
I've seen
are
it.
queen. Yeah, do you feel like you'd be able to do that pretty well? Because I've seen
I
girls,
think so.
they take wholesome approaches and it works. They take aggressive approaches and it works. It really
Mhm.
depends on the judges and the vibe for
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Okay.
But I mean, I think I would do well. I mean, the only thing is like most of those things are like, I don't know the name of the streamer or like, but like they're like, are you here to leech or are you here to find like a date? And like, I'm already engaged, so like, you know, like I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I'm there to leech, but I'm there to grow. That's the only
Yeah.
thing. Like,
That's one thing that may be a problem because Raj likes to keep it as genuine as possible. I do have a lot of other opportunities for you. Like, I love your personality. I can tell chat's loving your personality. All the people
Aw.
on my team in the chat, they all love you. So definitely
Oh, yeah.
we can find spots for you and help you grow yourself. How many viewers do you average right now?
I think like we go from like 40 to 50, sometimes like 80. It just depends on the day because I honestly just have not been consistent. Like I don't go there every day. Like this week I was sick the first half of the week, so I only streamed like 2 days. I just think I know that if I were more consistent, I would definitely get a lot more viewers quicker. So I just need to get better with that, but usually like 40 to 50 or 60.
Got you. Yeah, that's crazy that you only get that many viewers. I could definitely seeing you be like the size of Pokimane because you have the right attitude, personality. You're very attractive. Yeah, I really think with like you're saying being more consistent, having a set schedule, making appearances on other streams so you get your face out there, your personality. Yeah, I think we can all help you do that.
Oh,
And
that'd be
that
great.
art
Thank
wall
you.
is fire. It's fun
It
to look at.
is. That's such a good background. That's 200
Yeah.
IQ.
What?
Your
Okay.
background. No, all the artwork behind you is
Oh,
perfect.
dude, we've been working on it. We've been working on it so hard. Like at the beginning of the stream, it was actually just like my camera on the side. You could only see a little bit, and we got a bunch of lights. It's really turning out. It's really turning out.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Chedda, you like my background? Is it nice?
I know, right? You never said anything about my back. Never mind.
Chedda, come on, man.
Alright, I fuck with the bunk bed overlord,
You
but
feel me?
it's
Imported
missing
from Spain. From Spain.
it's missing the Supreme bag though. Where's your Supreme purse?
Right there, baby. Come on now.
Oh,
Chedda,
come on. Oh shit. Man's
Hey.
got the Supreme.
Chedda, we do this. We do this for a living. And I got the Yord, you feel me? The Yord chilling over there.
The old watch.
Yeah, the broke boys pronounce it George. You know, we rich, Chedda. We got it, so it's the Yord to us. You feel
So
me?
you saw that YouTube video about how to pronounce it?
No, I ain't see it. Bruh, see, I be coming up with stuff like this on my own, bro. I'm just that funny. People be copying me, Chedda. They copy me. Like, it's just me, for real.
Hey. Some people do. I've noticed.
Thank you, Chedda. Thank you. You so real. I
Alright,
appreciate you.
so this is a good question. Maybe you can teach some other people in the chat how to do
Okay.
things better. What is your idea of being romantic? How can someone be romantic?
I think it's not about like the money that you spend. It's about the quality of time that you spend doing whatever it is that you want to do for your significant other. Like I don't like for Valentine's, like I would rather have like a cute date that you made for me. I would rather not go to a restaurant. Like I would rather you take the time and like, maybe cook something and put it in like cute little Tupperware and like take me to like a location, a spot that you found, and you know what I mean, the thought that goes behind it, not as much as like the money.
Yeah.
Like girls really notice the thought behind everything that you do. So if you just like paid
Do they,
for
though?
it,
Are you
I
sure
mean,
about
yeah.
that?
Sometimes, kids. Sometimes.
Really?
It depends on the girl.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what would get me. Like shit. I don't
Yeah,
care
you're
if
a real
you.
one.
Yeah, and that's why you're about to get married, and some of these girls are still running around here chicken headed. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You know who you are.
Oh damn.
Listen, if they know, they know. So just throwing that out there.
But yeah, I think the thought behind the whatever you want to do for your loved one, it's really what gets it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is 2 for $20 at Applebee's a date? Is that a date?
I mean, yeah, it could be a date.
Okay. Hey,
It won't be a memorable date though. Like,
but it's a
I
date.
was gonna go home and be like, oh, he just like fed me dinner and
But